So today we will be working on this. Somebody gave this to me. As you can see, it's all dirty. It's been sitting for a while in a shed, so the antlers are all white. And it has dirt on it and stuff, so what we will be doing is just cleaning all that dirt off, getting it to be all white, and then we will be fixing it all up to hopefully make it look like these are fresh. We'll be cleaning it up, and I think I'll use a toothbrush and whatever else I've got around here. Okay, let's get to cleaning. The other thing I did not mention was we're going to try to fix this. It's a broken tine. We're going to try to saw it off, get one that looks a bit like this one, and then put it on somehow to make it look like as if it's the actual antler. Anyway, we're going to take our water here. Just start scrubbing. So I finished washing this all off the best I could, with all the dirt and stuff. Now I'm going to be working on this broken tine. I can take it off because it cracked all the way down to here, so I can draw a line, either sand it off or just saw it off or something down to there, down to that point, and then I'll find where that looks like this one in my pile, and I'll draw the tine the same length as this one over here, and then I'll glue it on here, and we'll see how that looks. Alright, so I got the tine cut out here. Fit it on like that. So it all looks the same. Now I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna put it on, and now I'm gonna use some glue and stuff, but I might end up drilling a hole down through here and up through here, and then putting a screw through that. I don't know. I'll have to just figure it out. Anyway, to put this on, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so as you can see, I have this tine on here. Right now the glue is drying. Fixed that one. So we're just gonna wait till the glue dries, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so is dried. I'm just trying to put some other stuff on there, just sort of to cover in the crack since the glue dried clear. So I'm just letting this dry right now. It's almost dry, and anyway, it looks pretty good. It could have, oops, I'm thinking that I should have had it up a tiny bit more, almost pointing straight up. This one's at a little bit of an angle. This one might be too much of an angle, but we'll just see. I think it looks good enough. Looks pretty much identical. But anyway, it looks pretty good now. Now I just gonna need to take some stain, and I have this antler here. It's this side. I'm just gonna take it, and with the stain, I'm gonna stain it where this one is brown to make it just look like it's fresh. Then I will be putting some flat varnish on, just testing out one tine just to see how it looks. And first we'll put the stain on, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so I found two different colors of stain. There's this darker stuff and this lighter stuff. I like the darker stuff better, just because it matches that a bit more. So I can go with that. It is... not sure. Anyway, oh, golden oak. That must be the color of it. But anyway, now I can get started on this, and I'll show you guys how to do it. So I'll just do both antlers, just like this, and then I'll show you guys what's the next step. Alright, so I finished that. As you can see, looks not totally identical, but good enough. Then I just took some steel wool and just did all this, where the bumps are, just sort of trying to make it look like rub marks. But anyway, now I'm gonna use this clear flat varnish, and I'm just going to try one of the tips and just see what it looks like, and if it looks good, I'm going to do the entire thing, including the skull. That way it gives it that shine that the natural and regular, not dried out skull would look like. So I'll try it on probably this time, and let's get to work. So I'm going to let this dry like this, and we'll come out and check it later and see how it looks. Alright, so I tried it on this tine and on the skull here, and I really like the look of it. It just gives it that little darker, shiny look, and not too shiny, sort of like a fresh antler. So I'm going to do that over the entire thing, all the both the antlers and the skull, and I'll start doing that and show you guys how it's done. So anyway, I'm gonna do that over the entire thing, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Alright, so I finished burnishing it. As you can see, looks pretty good. Now I think I'm just going to take this, maybe some steel wool, I don't know, but yeah, I think I'll take some steel wool. I'm just gonna get some steel wool, and where it's shiny, just try to rub it on that, just like some really fine stuff. Let me see. Here's some fine stuff. This should work. Because you don't want it to scratch it. But I just want to get rid of a tiny bit of that shine. So I'm just going to go over the whole thing, wherever it's shiny, and just scrape it with this. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright. Well, we're done now. As you can see, I think that with that steel wool, it worked really nice. I just rubbed it lightly over it, so it took away a little bit of the shine, sort of showed out the bumps a bit more. You don't want to rub it too hard, otherwise it'll take off the varnish. But it looks good. This I would have liked to turn out a bit more, but I think it looks good enough. Far away you can't even tell. But anyway, I think it looks real nice. Anyway, there's how to fix up old whitetail deer skull. Well, hope you liked the video, and I'll see you on the next one.